Now, in the last video I made about a business or the best way to make money in GTA, I had a little bit of criticism, jokes really, that I'll put up on the screen saying that, how that I didn't explain, at least in the TikTok version, of how to get to the first place in order to start making money. And that first place was the CEO office, which will be discussed in this video. Now, the best place to start making money as a beginner is the CEO office. And with those smart remarks, which they were kind of funny, but it was TikTok. It was a short video. Nobody watched a full video of me explaining it. So this video is all about explaining how to get the best business in order to start making money in GTA Online. And that is obviously the CEO office that many people spend time into and talk about. Now, the way you can get to this spot is just simply registering as a VIP for 50 grand, doing missions from Rockstar that you can do, and even though you only start off with a pistol, honestly it's not that big of a deal. And then the other one that I cannot do in this video because with my account I just don't have them anymore because I've already done them, and that is the messages that you get to perform bounty hunter missions, as well as the mission to find the killer or the murderer, where you keep finding clues and you end up having to kill this guy who's after you. And then there's another one where you have to go to these spots to find treasure, and then you find a weapon, and from these two places you find a weapon of some sort. The one is a stone axe, the other one is a revolver. They both go with Red Dead Redemption, but they give you a ton of money when you complete the challenges. And the challenges are super easy, and they give you a ton of money that can give you a nice startup, if not enough money to purchase a CEO office, if I remember correctly. Now, if I do remember correctly, and I will correct myself if I'm wrong, but it's 500,000 for one of the missions and 250,000 for the other when you complete the challenge. This is going to help out a lot in the sense that you only need 250,000 more to buy the cheapest CEO office there is. Now, I do not have that. I did have it for free because I didn't see it when I bought the game, but I got the Criminal Enterprise Starter Pack bundle. But if you go in here to the Dynasty 8 Executive, there are 4 places that you can get a CEO office at. There's this one, which shouldn't be this pricey for being next to a really cheap one, but this one is 3.1 million. This one, even though you can't see it, it's not free unless you get the Criminal Enterprise Starter Pack, which is shown by this logo right here. That's $1 million even. This, I can't tell you which one this one is, but this one I believe is the second cheapest or third highest. This one is 2 million, I believe, and then this one's 4 million. So this one is the most expensive one, the Maze Bank one. This one is the second most expensive, which it shouldn't be, at 3.1. And then this one would be, I believe, around 2 million. This is the cheapest one you can get, which is usually right here where my mouse is usually the place that you're going to buy your first house. And that's for Heists. Now, Heist is a way to start making money. However, it's not the best way to start making money, especially if you don't have a ton of friends to play this game with in order to complete these heists. Now, that is really the basis of how you start making money and how you can end up buying this office. For those of you criticizing the TikTok, even though it says in the bottom and the top, I believe, to check out the full video. And I say that because there's more information in the full video. So the case is shown here. This is the best place to start making money. And to dive deeper into this, once you get the office, you unlock VIP missions. Those will give you a good amount of money every, whatever the cooldown is, 20 minutes, I believe, which is 20 grand for the good ones. But the main thing about CEO office, don't look at special vehicle work. We don't care about that. We care about special cargo and vehicle cargo. More than likely, special cargo is what you're going to start off with, because you can buy all these warehouses over here, and you can be very cheap with it, or you can be very expensive with it. You're likely going to start off cheap, which if you want to do that, that's fine. Buying a small one is fine. Obviously, I don't do this a lot because they don't have anything else but then the small. This is what started me off. Just with 3 crates in it, it's valued at 36,000, which is double profit, double the cost of this. So you're gonna make your money back plus that again. So the expenses will be half of what you earn, so you will get a good profit off of this. So it is useful to do. It doesn't take that long to do unless you get horrible mission after horrible mission of doing each crate individually, which is really ridiculous in the game. Not ridiculous, it makes sense, but it's just annoying. So there's that. You can do that, and then once you do that, you'll get a good amount of profit, and you start having a ton of money, maybe even money that you're going to want to work with, buying cars or play with, I guess. But once you acquire enough money, you'll want to focus on vehicle cargo. Now this is going to be your money maker in the game. Obviously this is what makes a good amount of my money in this game. But you can source a vehicle, and then once you do that, you have to go over and over and over again. There is a trick to this as well. Now you see this is 55%. This usually is always 55%, and that is because I've done the source vehicle thing multiple times without selling a vehicle in order to get the low and medium class of vehicles in, or mid-range and low range, I believe is what they're classified as. And once you get those two filled up, you can only get high range or the most expensive vehicles. So you can always sell it for the most amount you can get of a car, which is 100,000 in this. You will always get 100,000 if you don't wreck it, obviously, but it's only with the high end. So once you just start sourcing high end after high end after high end, and you can't possibly get lower or mid-range vehicles because they're filled in your warehouse, then you're just going to keep making that profit of 80 grand each time you sell a vehicle. And I do have a video explaining the best way to make money, which includes this, and it is doing this mission plus doing VIP missions in between. So when that cooldown is going, you will make your money, your 20,000 that you lost, you will make that back, and then you will also have time to source another vehicle to get a full profit of 100 grand in that span of time. So that is a very easy way to start making money. And then of course, once you go off of this, you can buy all sorts of properties. I may have another video explaining the best properties to get after this point, but really it's just your free choice. Do whatever you want. I have just about every money making property, because this doesn't really give you a nice profit unless you do heists. Same thing with the facility and the bunker. That obviously gives you a profit. If you start doing manufacturing, you can sell. Same thing with a nightclub, auto shop. If you do the heists, which are very, very easy, so I consider that might as well be. And obviously, clubhouse you need for businesses in the MC. But that is how you start making money in this game as a beginner. So everything's explained. There should be no problem at all with the way you start to get this money and how you purchase the $1 million CEO warehouse. Shouldn't be that hard. It will take some time, obviously, but in this video I did have some pictures of what those things would look like: the bounty hunter mission, the treasure hunt, and there's all sorts of videos that show how to do this treasure hunt. I may be one of them. I probably wouldn't be able to do it for quite some time, but there are those videos out there. So if you want to do those treasure hunt missions and you don't know exactly where to go look at those videos, find that, do the challenge that it would say at the top left as soon as you require the weapon. Then you'll get a really nice head start into the CEO warehouse. You get the 750,000. All you have to do after that is go to your online. You go to jobs, which is the top. You go to quick job. You go to quick job and you go all the way down here to play mission. Now all the way it's in the middle. And you can start a mission. Obviously you'll have to pick which one you want to do. I'm not going to do it, I'm just going to stay in the lobby. Then you'll pick which one to do. And then once you complete that mission, you'll get a 10 to 20,000 each time you do one, I believe, depending on what it is. There are some that you'll probably realize are going to be the good quick money getters in order to get close to that 1 million ordered by the CEO warehouse. And you might want to buy a little vehicle as well, just to go around with and complete these missions easy to have a vehicle in order to spawn. Alright, and I hope you enjoyed this video explaining how to get to the CEO office in order to get the warehouse and the vehicle export and import. Very easy. I hope the explanation was clear enough in order what to do. I hope the images on the screen were helpful as well. And if you enjoyed that, there will be a playlist of all the GTA videos I've done on this channel. My other content is on Warframe, so if you by chance play that game, go check that out as well. To the left will be the last GTA video I've done on this channel, and in the middle, a subscribe button. Be greatly appreciated. I've gotten a lot of support recently with subscribing at least and viewership, which is great to see, and to see that go even further will be amazing. So thanks for watching, and I hope you enjoyed.